not resting, just appreciating the view for about 20 minutes, I reckon. Bit of a view, bit of a breeze, that's a bit more like it. So that's Feathertop. Over there, the distant one that we're heading for. The track follows this rest of this razorback here along the front of that hill, and you can probably see the track going up and across. And then when we get over there, sort of out there somewhere, there's a hut, Federation hut. We'll go check that out. I'm just taking it easy today. Haven't done this track for about 30 years, and it seems to be a little bit longer than what it used to be. No, it's all right, just unfit. It's too much time sitting on the boat and not enough time out sweating. The plan is to get out to Feathertop. Tomorrow's fire ban day. I think down in the valley it's going to be about 38. So my enthusiasm for bushwalking tomorrow's going to be pretty close to zero, I'm sure. So it'll be a case of it should only be in the low 20s up here, and so this should be the best place to hide out. off, you bastards. March flies. Should be called December flies, really. Well, this is this afternoon's activity. Just gonna sit here and do sweet all. That's the summit of Mount Feathertop, and it's called that because during winter, when it's covered in snow, the predominant winds rush up the western side there, and snow goes up into a plume like a feather. So I think we'll do that first thing tomorrow before it heats up. I'm not sure how hot it's going to be here. It's supposed to be 38 down the hill, so might be 22, 23, which will be quite nice if that's all it is. But I'll no doubt be looking for shade. But anyway, should be good. Over in the distance, I don't know how well you can make it out with the GoPro, but that massif over there is Mount Buffalo, and that's where I used to work and live 20 odd years ago. Anyway, it's just me and the marsh flies, which I'm going to rename December flies because they're a bit early. But anyway, chill out for the afternoon. We're assuming we actually brought a lighter with us. Yeah, shouldn't it? There we go, good. 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 Nothing worse than going camping and forgetting a lighter. It's happened a few times. So we got simple tucker tonight. Wasn't quite sure where we were going to be or access to water and all the rest of it, so these things only take a cup and a half. And if I mix that with a bit of tuna, and then we got some peaches for dessert, and that's about it. It'll fill the hole. Well, with it going to be hot tomorrow, I decided to come down to the spring to get some water tonight rather than doing it tomorrow. So we are on the track. This track here goes around to the Melbourne University Mountaineering Club hut, which is a nice dome hut. And here we have a nice freshwater spring. It actually comes from the Bogan High Plains over the other side and evidently goes all the way down under the valley and halfway up the mountain where it comes out here. So that's pretty good, isn't it? So we just put our bottle down. There we go. Might not be Mount Franklin water, but it is Mount Feathertop water. And that water is better water. Of course, that means we have to take our little track all the way back over there. We got back before the sun disappeared. That's a good one, isn't it? I've got limited battery, but I might try and do a bit of a time lapse. We'll just have to see what a GoPro battery does, and you'll get what you get. I'll get what I get.